Day class. Ako pala si Sir J, ang inyong TS instructor for this semester. So sa klase ko, gusto ko na mag-reporting tayo from lesson 1.1 until the last lesson. So may ginawa akong group, Facebook group, na doon ko ilalagay lahat ng mga announcement. Doon ko rin ipopost yung mga group members nyo at yung mga topic nyo. Next week na tayo magsisimula sa ating reporting at bibigyan ko kayo ng ilang araw para mag-prepare kasi PowerPoint presentation yung reporting nyo para mas makita ng mga klase nyo yung report nyo. And then afterwards, gumawa kayo ng sarili nyong test para matest nyo rin kung may naintindihan ba yung kaklase nyo sa report nyo. Okay, nandito na ba ang group 7? So, mag-start na kayo. Today, sir, we are group 7. So, our discussion for today is about lesson 2.4, the spiritual self. Your reporter? Yes, sir. Before you proceed, reporter, kindly ask your classmate, what is in that image? Okay? Kindly ask. Okay, sir. May I ask Ms. Torremocha to please explain what is in that image? So for me, sir, ang image ay na mga different religion na sign and then mga so nag-isa na different ilang mga mga teachings pero usa na ilang mga sila usa na mga. For now, sakto bang answers in classmate? Can you explain further, reporter? Yes, sir. Mr. Mocha has a point. And yeah, so to explain this further, so this image is it is like a religious it is an infographic depicting religious pluralism that each faith system elected. So let's end with our report. Thank you, sir. So thank you, reporter. So it's all about the spiritual self. So kindly answer their assessment. So that's all. So next day, another reporter. Thank you.
As you can see in the video, our class is quite boring. But it's challenging, of course, because when the teacher or the instructor or the reporter will ask you a question and you're not ready for that question, somewhat nervous. So now, I'll tell you what are my observations about the technique, method, strategy, and approach used by our instructor. For the teaching approach, our instructor used learner-centered approach because he let his students to be responsible enough for their own learning by having their own discussion about a certain topic through reporting. For the teaching method, the step-by-step process on how our instructor teach us is our instructor first listen to her student who reports the topic. So he is observing us if our thoughts and ideas are really related to what is the topic is. After that, there is like an interruption, I think in the middle or after the reporting, that he will ask some question if we fully understand it or not, and next is he will give a discussion or further discussion, just to add more information and ideas about the topic. And lastly, he assessed the students through activities. For the teaching technique, our instructor conduct a lesson through reporting of the students, and of course, there is also a discussion afterwards the reporting. For the teaching strategy, he used a PowerPoint presentation which is visual, and of course, he also used audio, which he also post on our Facebook group, YouTube videos, because some of us are visual learners and also audio learners. And also, I observed that our instructor applied the different characteristic of learner-centered approach. As first, he engaged students in the hard work of learning, in which he let the students make their own PowerPoint presentation of their own topic. Second, he included explicitly skilled instructions. Also, he encouraged us students to reflect on what we are learning as well as how we are learning it. Fourth is motivate students by giving them some control over the learning process. So of course, he gave us the opportunity to learn and to explore and to develop our creativity in different aspects, like making a creative PowerPoint. Lastly, he encouraged us students for collaboration. So that's all for my video. I hope you learned something, and thank you.